What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and 2016 is off to a great start. I'm actually so excited to see phone-wise what we're going to be seeing this year. So I wanted to create a little future snapshot of the top 10 phones coming out in 2016, the top 10 phones to be excited for. 2015 was a great year, really, but in 2016 there's going to be so much change, and I'm so excited. Now, the phone I am personally most excited for in 2016 is the Samsung Galaxy S7. The iPhone 7 I'm sure will be exciting, but Samsung makes huge leaps and bounds every year. It surprises me just how far one generation with Samsung can go. In 2015, the S6 and S6 Edge blew me away. I mean, it's unlike anything I've seen in phones before. The blend of hardware design with software, and it's a fantastic phone, really. I gotta give him props, so I'm so excited to see the S7. It's rumored to adopt some technology from the iPhone 6s, such as 3D touch, live photos. It's going to bring back the micro SD slot and the durability. That's one thing Samsung has focused on with the S6, and with the S7 they will continue to focus on it. It just surprised me, really blows my mind how durable the S6 was in so many of my tests. This thing is completely chewed up and still works to a T. And these are in no particular order, but next up is the Samsung Galaxy Note 6. So the Note 5 was a pleasant surprise. I love the pen and using it for various sketches and doodles whenever you need to. The Note 6 is rumored to adopt a lot of the same technology. Samsung has made the Galaxy series and the Note series so similar now, the Note just being a little bit more powerful with the pen and all, but it's going to match a lot of the technology in the S series. Also rumored to get its own version of 3D touch, a little bit custom with the pen. This is one of the bigger releases of the year, so expect it towards the end of October. Next up is the M10. I've always liked HTC series phones, but the M9 got some pretty bad reception, and I don't need cellular reception. People just didn't like it. There wasn't enough change from the M8, so it didn't sell very well. Hopefully in this year's version, HTC does make some changes there. Rumored to adopt wireless charging and some new technology with the camera. Details are pretty scarce, but the M10 will ship in the second quarter of 2016. And of course, the big one, the iPhone 7. Now, the amount of information this one has available right now, rumor-wise, is crazy compared to any Android counterparts that are coming out in the future. I don't know what it is with Apple and leaks, but there are tons. We usually have a good idea about them even months before the original release. So it's going to feature an all-new design, the Apple A10 chip, 2 GB of RAM standard, 3 on the 7 Plus model. The resolution might change, but it is unlikely, so there will be no headphone jack, we know that. The speakers will supposedly be better, and the big thing about the 7 is its water-resistant or waterproof capabilities. That's something that Apple's going to be selling with the iPhone 7, and it's going to be huge. Either way, one of the biggest releases of the year, absolutely psyched for it. And let's not forget Apple's smaller offering. The iPhone 6C is supposedly going to be available in April, so this will be a 4-inch iPhone 5S replacement. Basically, people that want a smaller screen size will have the choice of getting the 6C. It'll come in several colors, it'll still be made of premium finishes, metal, and it will have Touch ID. No 3D touch in sight, but it'll still be fairly capable. An Apple A8 chip, possibly A9, 1 GB of RAM, rumored possibly to have 2, but it won't be a powerhouse by any means, but it will be a little bit more affordable. So it'll start at $500, and it will be available very soon in April. Next up is the OnePlus 3. This is a phone that's becoming a major player in the cell phone market, so I really did like the OnePlus X. Never got a chance to see the 2 or the original one, so I definitely will be reviewing it in 2016, but it's a phone that I cannot believe how good it was for the price. I mean, it was a really cheap, affordable phone, but at the same time rivaled a lot of the more expensive cell phones currently on the market. Now, the OnePlus series usually tend to adopt the most latest technology. They don't hold back, and the designs are amazing, so less bezel definitely in a 2016 version, and the only confirmed rumor is that there will be a dual LED flash. Everything else is up to your imagination. Now, the Nokia C1 is expected to drop very soon. It's going to be Nokia's attempt at regaining customers in 2016. You'll have a choice of Windows or Android operating system, 2 GB of RAM with 32 GB space storage, or 64 with 3 GB of RAM. There will also be a couple choices of cameras. And what I'm also very excited for is what Google will have for us in 2016. So the Nexus 6P and 5X, they were actually very successful. We don't know what the next one will be called because Nexus 6 is approaching tablet territory, so it might be 6 and another letter in there. The companies that Google will be partnering with are unknown at the time. We do know, confirmed by Google on a Reddit thread, basically it'll ship with Android N having split screen multitasking capabilities from out of the box. And the Snapdragon 820 is the rumored processor of choice. So the LG G5 is actually coming out very soon, February 21st announcement. Suggesting a design with an edge-to-edge display and a new metal build. So it'll be the first G series phone with a full metal build. Flex 3 could also make an appearance very soon here in 2016. So LG's never been a very popular brand of phones, but they do make some quality products and they do have some interesting innovative ideas. Now, not a very popular brand here in America, but Sony Xperia could make a huge reappearance in 2016 with a fully waterproof Z6 4K display, 3 to 4 gigabytes of RAM and Snapdragon 820 processor. It's rumored to be announced and launched in March and April. Alright, so that's just about it. 2016, aside from phones, is going to be fantastic. With phones, even better. Most excited for Uncharted 4 and Moorish Edge. Superhero movies and phones will be amazing. I cannot wait to share all of those reviews, comparisons, tests with you guys. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.